Also avail of special launch books, and today is the SAIACS press announcement that we have a very special book available, written by none other than Dr. So his book is available today on a special deal, which I'll explain in a minute. But the title is, What is Christianity? No, sorry. What is religion? What is religion? A theological answer. And of course, theological answers are the best sort of answers. This is a very relevant book, and it's the fruit of Nigel's PhD. A tremendous engagement with two Indian theologians of this last century, and by one of the great theologians of this century. So we want to invite Nigel to make a few remarks to explain what's in his book, and we want to congratulate him and release the book through Dr. Ashish Krispal in a moment. And then you may have lunch, and after that you may eat, you may buy your books. Nigel, please come.
Thanks. I won't summarize the book here, just to tell you that if you just read the conclusion, it's pretty simple, you'll get the whole meaning of the book. So if you don't want to buy the book, just borrow it and just read the conclusion and say, okay, I got it. You guys are my family. And I'm a SAIACS product. I'm an MA student, I'm an MTA student, and I'm a PhD student from SAIACS. So everything in that book comes from SAIACS. It's a result of our teaching. It's a result of all the teachers here. I want to say this, that I didn't come here to SAIACS, my MA, to write a book. I didn't come here for that. I came here to learn about God. And God, in His wisdom, chose me, called me to do a PhD and to publish this book. So, but the thing is, it's a SAIACS product. This book was released in the US in November, but I didn't really make a big deal about it. That's okay. I'm so grateful that they published the book there. But this is what I'm really happy about. I'm so glad the very people that have inspired me to write this book are here. The very people for whom I wrote this book are here, and in a price that we can afford. We are here. So I am so grateful that we can have this opportunity. I'm also celebrating that after this lunch there's an ice cream I'm getting for it. I'm really happy about this. I'm not trying to promote myself. I really believe also the book is a good book in terms of research. Even if you don't agree with me, that's okay. Just that some of the stuff there is really good. So use it. Feel free to see what is useful for you and take out of that. So thank you, SAIACS, for giving me the opportunity to study here, and thank you, SAIACS, for giving me the opportunity to publish over here. So thanks.
So thank you, Nigel. Thank you for your repaying SAIACS the debt of working for us for all the years that you have been here. So thank you very much. And so we're going to celebrate by launching this book, and we're going to ask Dr. Ashish Krispal to do that.
Thank you. It's indeed my privilege, Nigel. Thank you very much. First time I met Nigel was in his 12th grade in Pune. He had come with David Householder as a group of students, and then since then Nigel was an MA student and PhD student, and then had a privilege to be his external examiner to do this thesis. So it's indeed a great privilege, great honor, and a great pride that we have Dr. Nigel Kumar in midst of us and providing something which we can continuously think and use for God's ministry. What I'm going to do is there is also an internal examiner right here, so I'm going to request Dr. Arun also to come over, and together we will release it. So for the glory of God, we release this book and trust that each one of you will be benefited reading this, but also implying it and applying it in your ministry. So Nigel, congratulations.
Being the internal examiner, I'd like to say what's in the right. There is the contemporary discussion on what is religion. So that is important. That is very valuable. Nigel has engaged with scholars who say we don't even need a category called religion. So if you want to know more about that discussion, please do read that. And also Nigel has used an Indian Christian, one of the early Indian Christians, Chentai, his life and his story and his experience, the spiritual experience, to define the word religion as theologians we should be doing. And so the conclusion is it talks about worship being the defining expression of what religion is. So it's an exciting book and an exciting discussion, and it needs to be bought and read and used for your research. We need this kind of research. So, well done, right?
One last note, normal retail price is $3.50 today and today only. It's $2.50, so be in to win out there.